I was assaulted on Christmas Day night shift. We got a call of a domestic incident that was happening. We arrived at the scene to find a woman had been headbutted and the suspect had tried to gouge out her eyes with her fingernails. We knew this girl from previous dealings, and it had been passed to us over our radios that she was quite a handful. She had warning markers for being violent, and we had to be mindful that she didn't want to be arrested and she didn't want to come with us. We ended up on the ground in a grassy area, so we couldn't get any purchase on the ground to help pin her to the floor. She tried to bite my inner thigh, and in the process of moving away from her biting mouth, she only had my petite colleague with a really good grip on her, and she was able to spin round in the mud. And as she span round in the mud, this foot came at high velocity straight into my face with such force. I went backwards at quite some speed and quite some distance. I tried to get up, but I couldn't get up. I couldn't physically move, and my body was like a lead weight. It's like I was in a different atmosphere. The pain and the noise, and then the warmth over my face. I knew that something was bleeding quite profusely, and I remember tasting blood in the back of my throat, thinking, yeah, my nose has gone, my face has gone, I don't know what she's done, I hope she hasn't caused much damage, not my face. My kids were really, really upset when they saw the mum on Boxing Day morning with 2 black eyes and a very, very swollen nose, and they were really tearful, and now when I leave for work they turn around and say, please don't die, mum. It does knock your confidence. There are moments when you waver and you sit there and you think, oh gosh, am I going to get my head kicked in again today? You know, you're going into violent situations, and I'm paid to go into violent situations, and I have to rise above my feelings of fear in order to get into that situation, or else the fear will win, and I'm not prepared for that to happen. If anything is going to come out of all these assaults on police officers, it's for government to listen to the police officers. We're working smarter, we're working better, and we're working with less. But equally, the punishments you're handing down are inadequate, and you need to have a hard look at the legislation and get it changed so that it frees the hands of the criminal justice system in order to send down meaningful punishments to make people in the back of the mind, when they're going to go into a situation, well, if I fight this copper, it's going to end really badly for me, and I'm going to lose my liberty, and I'll lose it for a long time. So maybe adjust the thought processes towards attacking police, because it's happening far too often and it's commonplace, especially as there's fewer of us.